guys, it's Alyssa here over at Books and Cats, and I am here with Ashlynn. She has a channel, it's called Maggie and Risa, and today, speak.
Hi. You were talking.
She can talk, by the way.
I didn't want to interrupt.
So we are going to do the Grease book tag, and yeah, that's
Gonna be stuck in my head all day now. It's already there. Question 1. Your favorite high school sweetheart couple.
Oh, which one did I pick for that? Oh, and I picked what are their names? Oh, Collie and I forget the boy's name.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Is it Norman? It's not Norman, is it? Norman. Okay, I pick
Sorry.
I didn't know his name.
What a bad name.
I didn't know his name was Norman. So it's Collie and Norman from Keeping the Moon. This is a really, really cute book. It's probably one of my favorite Sarah Dessen ones. And it's really short. It's like under 250 pages. It's like 228. So, but they're really cute, and they're like fave high school cute couple.
It's a good one.
It's a really good one.
I picked Lucy and Zach from Impossible by Nancy Werlin.
That's a really
Because
good one.
and it's not even like a high school story, but I'm pretty sure they start off in high school.
I think so.
It's been a really long time, but it's really good, and it's like a supernatural romance.
It's so good.
Mess with your mind, kind of stomp on your heart book. So yeah, you should read it. It's a good time.
Funny story though, I'm friends with her on Facebook.
Hook a girl up.
I found her on Facebook. I was looking for her Facebook page to like it, and
Apparently I wrote in this book. Ew. You're the One That I Want, an upcoming book release you want now.
ooh, okay. I want the sequel to All Fall Down by Ally Carter. I think it's See How They Run, I think it's called.
Oh, it is getting a sequel?
Oh, yes! Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I haven't read that yet.
She's still writing the second one. You really should, because it's really, 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 really good. I want to buy like a hardcover because I have like an arc, but like I want to buy a hardcover because it's
Do
so
it.
good. It's so good.
Do it.
And I'm
do what I
also-
do and buy 2 of each. One for giving to people.
You're right.
One for not letting anyone touch.
No one can touch
Not
it.
even myself. It goes on the shelf and it stays there.
And I'm also looking forward to Winter by Marissa Meyer because it's like the conclusion. It's like, have you heard that it's like 800 pages long?
Holy crap.
It's like 824 pages or something crazy like that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I gotta start on that, man.
This is
Apparently
gonna take-
it's gonna take the rest of my life to finish. Chose This Fractured Light by, it's got 2 authors, by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. It's the 3rd book in what I believe is just called the These Broken Stars trilogy.
Yeah, I think it's the name.
I hope so, because I didn't do enough research on that one. But yeah, This Fractured Light by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. It's a sci-fi futuristic aliens love story. It's
Here
all
you
the
go.
genres. And it's YA, so it's literally every genre you can think of. The prettiest cover series.
I love that cover
Oh, it's
so
so
much.
pretty. I just want to look at it.
Up and I'm gonna leave because I keep coughing and I always have to be in your video.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
bye, darling.
I'll be
Bye.
back.
Okay.
I love you. We should just keep that.
Yeah, right?
There's no title for it yet, but the 9th book in the Outlander series, even though I haven't read past the 5th one. I'm looking forward to the 9th one and in the hope that it's a conclusion. I just want it to end. I'm tired of bad things happening to my babies.
Why do bad things happen to good people?
Hashtag Outlander. Hopelessly Devoted to You, a book a lot of people hate, but you will always stick by it.
Okay, so like here's the thing. I don't really have a book that I've read that a lot of people hate because I don't do that. I just don't. So I'm gonna go for like more like an underappreciated book, and I think that is Virals by Kathy Reiches, and Brendan Reichs. This is a really good series, and it doesn't get enough credit because it's like such a good action adventure. It kind of has like some. I think it's mostly like action and adventure, but like it's really, really good, and it doesn't get enough credit, and it has really good plots, and
Doesn't it have a tie-in with the Temperance Brennan series?
it does. She's her niece.
Oh, I chose, there's a lot of books I like that no one else does, but I chose the obvious and I went with Twilight. While I'm old enough to understand the negative connotations of Twilight, I still enjoy it every now and then. I can easily one day just be like, you know what, I'm gonna reread some Twilight, and I do it. So that's mine.
I was thinking the other day like, how much I want to rewatch them.
Right? I have them all. Greased Lightning, a book that struck you in the heart with feels.
Oh,
All
I'll go
of
first.
them.
All of them. All of them catch me like that.
Point.
But the one that always sticks out is Unravel Me by Tahada Mafi. Yeah.
I gotta do
Just
that.
like, look at that, guys. Look at that.
I have 3 on Outlander.
Yeah, I went a little crazy on this one. Basically, every time, like, I felt like I was catching feels, I tabbed it. So, yeah, this one, and I am scared to start Ignite Me because I'm worried about all the feels I'm going to catch from that.
Oh, a book that struck me with feels. Back to These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. We haven't seen this one in a while, guys.
Yeah.
Without spoiling this for anybody, because it's... What the heck? It was bent. Anyway, without spoiling this for anybody, there's something that happens near the end of this book that kind of just leaves you really upset, low-key homicidal. Because
That's why I'm so scared to read it.
do it!
I still want to read it, but I'm so scared.
The situation resolves itself,
Oh, okay.
but in a less than ideal way. I can't even explain it to you. If you've read this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is the one that hit me with the feels.
all of the feels.
All of them. We Go Together, which is number 5, a book with your favorite group of friends.
It was a cross between Virals and this one, but I have to pick this one because I just love this one, and it's the Heist Society trilogy by Allie Carter because, oh my god, the friends in this, it's a really cool cover. The third one's my favorite, but like, I just love this series so much, and I love the group of friends because they're like so kick butt. Like these, like they're like 16 and they like break into like museums.
You're living my dream life.
Right?
I want to do on the weekends.
I've always had this dream where I want to like legally break into
Legally break it. I think that's like an oxymoron.
right? Like
I want to legally break the law.
Like I want to like legally like go somewhere at night and like, you know, jump over lasers and stuff like that.
My favorite group of friends. The Sailor Scouts and Sailor Moon. I kind of cheated and I did a manga, but
Same thing. It's all books.
If you don't read Sailor Moon, you need to like amp up the love you have for yourself and read Sailor Moon. Because this is like, oh. Alyssa knows because this is like my favorite story
For a long time. Like forever.
anything. You could be like, hey Ashlynn, what's your favorite color? Sailor Moon. Favorite group of friends are the Sailor Scouts and Sailor Moon, and their love they have for each other because it's pure and wholesome. Number 6, Tears on My Pillow, the last book you cried to.
That's gonna be, hands down, Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover, because there were some mad tears going on for this book. I almost put this one down for Catch and Feels, but like, oh god, this one was so bad. This one still hurts. Not that everything ends up okay. It's just so you know. It's just so many feels. Like, so much
Like good
happened.
feels?
Like, no, bad feels. Like, nothing, I can't say, but like a lot happened. And it's such an intense plot. Like, reading the back of it, you would have no idea what happens in this book.
So, the last book that made me cry, I thought about it, and at first I thought it was These Broken Stars, but then I remembered I just recently read Midwinter Blood. I did a review for it, actually. No, I didn't. I did a haul video and did like a 2-second review. But anyway, this book hurt me in so many different ways. And I wish I could say that it all ends well, but it doesn't. Spoiler alert. Should have said that first.
Yeah, right.
But this book is like, I honestly don't know how you would class it, like genre-wise, because it's like a horror, mystery, love story, time travel, reincarnation,
It's so weird.
tragic story. Like, it's really good.
It's
Don't
like
get me
everything.
wrong.
It's like everything, basically.
Yes, don't get me wrong. It's really good. And if you are in the mood to cry, read Midwinter Blood. Legitimately sobbing. Like tears. Like, this isn't just like teary-eyed. This was like... Okay, so the next one is... Beauty School Dropout, a book you just could not finish.
And it is Live Wire by Harlan Coben.
I love when you rip into Harlan Coben. Whatever his name is.
Harlan Coben.
Yeah.
I am so freaking done with this man, alright? I am done because up to like, I don't know, like the 8th book or something, this series was top notch. Like, I kid you not, I love these books. I look forward to reading these books. Like, they were genuinely so good. Like, I loved them so much.
I remember thinking it was weird.
But it was like so good. Like, it was like mystery, and like it had like really good dry humor, and he made like lots of like Broadway references. Shut up. Anyway, and I love this series. And then Harlan Coben, I think, had a midlife crisis in real life. So he decided to give Myron in the book a midlife crisis. And he decided to, oh, spoiler alert. Did I ever tell you this? He decided to give...
like, drop plot points without saying anything.
Basically, he, like, skipped from one book to the next 5 years and changed everything. And then he decided to, like, randomly give him, like, a kid that he never knew about. I don't know. I'm spoiling you because you don't want to read it.
So, I don't have my book with me. This is actually also in my last video that I did, but it's Second Star. And I can't remember who wrote it, but I remember it's a modern retelling of Peter Pan, which sounds really, really cool. And then you read the book, and I'm not even halfway through it, and I'm already at the point where, like, I already know what's gonna happen. I already know how this is gonna end. I already know who did what, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it, at least not anytime soon. It's going back on the shelf for quite some time. And I hate doing that. Like, Alyssa knows, I will read a book even if I can't stand it. I still read it, because I'm like, man, I paid for this thing.
I want to finish it.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it with Second Star. Not to say it's not good. Like, it's a really good story, and I think other people would really like it.
Yeah.
I overanalyze everything when I read or when I watch something, and I feel like
every time.
I analyzed it to death, and I already know what's gonna happen. I don't want to keep reading it because it's kind of boring. The next one is Summer Nights. It's a character you would love to have a summer romance with.
Oh! I was originally gonna pick Damon from the Lux.
I was thinking about it too.
I was originally gonna pick him, right? But then, like, I read this book this month, and he's like my new fave, and that is David from Fire in the Woods by Jennifer M. Eaton, because it's like. He's my baby. This book gets like compared to like Jennifer L. Armentrout, and it is similar. Like, it has the same vibe, but like the characters are so different. Yeah, you'll like it. No, you should read this. It's really good. It's really good. And it's so good. And David, he's just like the sweetest person ever. And like, I need you to read this now because I need to tell you how I feel about it. This one scene, and it's just, oh, he's so sweet and kind and nice, and it's just okay.
So I chose for a summer romance, a lifetime of love, marriage, children, whatever the case is. I chose Jamie Fraser from Outlander. He's just perfect.
Like,
I want to steal him away from the world he lives in and just take him away from all the bad things that happen to him and just be like, come with me. Everything's gonna be okay.
It'll be okay. I'll protect you.
Let's go. So yeah, Jamie Fraser. And I don't want to give anybody any information about what happens to Jamie, because if you're like me and you knew in advance, you would not have read the book. So don't spoil Outlander for yourself. Just, if you're interested at all in historical fiction and romance, read this because it's really, really good. It's one of my absolute favorites.
Mhm.
But don't spoil it for yourself because you won't read it.
Yeah, you'll be so mad.
You'll want to kill someone. The last one is number 9. Look at Me, I'm Sandra D. A female character that went through a physical change.
Ooh, okay. And for that one, I'm gonna have to pick. This one's like a really juvenile book, but it is Emma. No, Emma.
Emma.
Emma. Okay, Emma. Yeah. It's
I love
Emma.
this book so much, Alyssa.
Well, this one had like the original and then like a spin-off series,
Oh.
Forgotten Names and stuff like that. But yeah, Emma from the Tales of the Frog Princess series because she turns into a frog, and I love this series. I want to reread this because I love this series so much. And Edie Baker can do no wrong in my eyes, and I love.
So for mine, I don't also once again have the book. I had it on my Nook, but I don't know where my Nook went. But I chose 2 characters from the same book actually. I did Princess Adelaide, but I think or Adeline. I think they call her Addie. Okay, in my defense, I haven't read this book in like 10 years.
In my defense, I can't pronounce anyone's name, so.
I think they call her Addie, and then her sister is Meryl. They're the two princesses in the book, the 2 princesses of Bamar. They both go through a lot of changes in that book. Meryl really goes through the more physical of the changes if you read the book, and you'll find out why. But that's by Gail Carson Levine, and that's also like one of the best books I've ever read.
You've told me about that one.
It's like it's the lady who wrote Ella Enchanted and all that, but I liked it so much better because it's not a twist on any fairy tale. It's like an original story.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and
I like that.
And like they're kids in the book, but I think they start off like 13, but if I remember correctly, they get like married at the end of the book. So I could be wrong about the age, but
or just weird crap going on.
Or just weird. Well, I mean, in Ella Enchanted, she was like 14.
Oh.
Yeah. Gail Carson Levine don't mess around.
Yeah, man. She's not young.
She's like, what's that, you 10? You ready?
I think that's it. I think we're done.
It's the first time I've done a video on someone else's channel.
Ooh, I'm so excited. Ah.
I feel like I have to like rein it in.
Right? I'm actually having like an actual like collabing with someone that's like not my sister that has nothing to do with books, so it's like really nice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to, down below, go check out Ashlynn's channel and subscribe to me and stuff like that, and friend me on Goodreads and friend her on Goodreads and Tumblr and all that fun stuff. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you later. Bye.
Au revoir.